Hey, what is good, Tubeski? Let me go ahead. I got something to admit, bro. Y'all know I rock with y'all. Y'all my fam. Y'all my friends. So hey, I gotta keep it a buck 50 with you. And I cheated, bro. I freaking cheated. Y'all caught me. Okay, maybe y'all didn't catch me. But anywho, I didn't cheat in that aspect of what y'all are thinking. I cheated. I had a freaking cheat meal, bro. Cheated on my diet. You know what I mean? And I rarely do that. And I'm gonna tell you what it stems from, and I hope you guys aren't necessarily going through the same thing or haven't gone through the same thing, because it is a sucky period, right? Like, I suffer from body dysmorphia. Well, I have for years, not necessarily anymore, but let me tell you this, bro. 2-3 years ago, if I would have had a freaking cheat meal, I wouldn't press record. I wouldn't hit record on this camera for 3 to 4 weeks, just because I would feel that far behind off one cheat meal. One. Can you believe that? Like, it's almost crazy to even fathom, like, how powerful the mind is. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing. How can one cheat meal really impact you? If you're just having, like, you know, burgers and fries or pizza and wings, whatever the case may be, as long as you're not going and eating 30,000 calories, you're fine, bro. You're going to be in a good place. The same space that you were today, you're going to be in that space tomorrow. It's just you had a cheat meal, and that's cool. Moderation is key. So keep up with the small wins. You know what I'm talking about? And I count a cheat meal as a win, because you essentially earn that. It's almost like the gym right here. This is practice, right? Practice is for the game, and that's for us to eat a little bit and enjoy life, bro. We only here once, bro. We're here for a reason, and we're here for a season. And what I mean by that is, the reason, you must find your purpose while we're here. But on top of that, the season it's very short, bro. Life is very short, so you can't really take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime of opportunity. You know what I mean? You got to really embark on the best version of yourself as soon as you can. And most of all, bro, life is going to show you the way. You know, nothing's going to be perfect. There are going to be a lot of pivotal moments, a lot of adversity thrown at you, and you just got to stay in lane one. Stay in lane one. Go straight. Go that way. You know what I mean? Don't worry about 2 through 8. Don't worry about everybody else. Worry about your freaking self and capitalize. And let me tell you this, bro. Let me tell you how committed I am to you. It's about to freaking rain out here. Look at this crap, bro. And I'm allergic to pollen. It's all kind of negatives going on. You know, you got pros and cons to everything. It's a lot of cons right now. But I'm rocking with y'all, because the pro is I'm getting this message off to you guys, because I rock with y'all like that. Another thing I wanted to mention, and then we're going to tap all the way into this gym, because we have back and buys on the menu. And y'all already know, bro, we've been running these arms first, because that's my main focal point. Back is very nice and developed. Just want to work on these arms. You know what I'm saying? Make them play catch up a little bit like mustard. But with that being said, the message I really wanted to go ahead and get off, all jokes aside, I truly value the gym because it is freaking honest. It is one of the most honest things you will do in life, honest things you will ever experience. Because here's the thing, your gym bank account, and I'm not talking about from a monetary standpoint, I'm talking about the days you clock in, right, at the gym, Monday through Friday or Monday through Sunday or whatever the case may be. Your gym tally keeps account of everything. The gym keeps tabs. It keeps tabs, bro. And guess who sees how much money you got? Everybody. Because they see the amount of work that you've been putting in. Understand this, bro. Somebody's always watching, right? You have influence over so many people that you don't even realize, especially within your household, right? If you have kids or anything like that, bro, let me tell you this. They are freaking watching, and the apple don't fall far from the tree. Trust me, it don't. Just look around, bro. Look around. So if you're grinding, you know what I'm saying? As in working your butt off, sticking to your diet, sticking to your promises, your accountability that you have to yourself, and you can look in that accountability mirror and actually be happy with what you see, your kids see that too. Your husband sees that too. Your wife sees that too. You know what I mean? Your coworkers see that too. So how you carry yourself should hold a lot of freaking weight in my book. You feel me? So anyway, enough yapping. I rock with y'all. Love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all inside, and it's about to be a good one. Let's go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and put belt to ass to this workout now. Hey, we made it inside, so let's go ahead and run some pull-ups. I think I'm gonna run like 5 sets today. I'm feeling pretty goddamn good. I'm going for 10 reps. Lego. Or better yet, keep the rep range anywhere between 8 and 10 reps. Let's get it. Keep in mind, fellas, this is not a race. Either way, we're gonna get to where we're trying to go. Let's grow. Solid. Rest for 45 seconds to a minute and a half. Rinse and repeat. Next set. All right, Chad, I'm a little upset with y'all. Y'all let me forget to start my watch once again. It's all good though. Set one. Let's tap in. Let's get it. Rest long, rest wrong. You know I'm from the old school. Meaning, get your ass to work. I will take it. Whew. Next set. Running back turbo. Uno, dos, tres. Set three. Let go. Feeling good in the neighborhood. Next set, chat. I believe this is set 4, if I'm not mistaken. Could be set 5. I'm gonna have to go back and check. We are in a constant flow state, so easy to lose track of count. Let's go. I'm gonna squeeze out 8. Live to fight another day. So guys, I can tell you this. If you're expecting to, like, you know, get fit for a specific reason, AKA like trying to get girls or whatever the case may be, trust me, dog, the girls are not gonna compliment your physique. They might look at it, they'll never compliment you. As a matter of fact, most of the time you ain't gonna know they even interested, you know what I mean, until it's too late, you feel me? They gonna let you know in one way or another. They'll give you little signals, but I promise you, once you get lean and big or whatever your goal physique is, whatever ideally, I'm telling you, getting lean and cut, it stands out, right? Because it's unobtainable for most people. About 99% of people can't do it because it's one in the freaking kitchen. They think it's one at the gym. You see most people, they train all the freaking time and they look the exact same year in and year out, month in, month out. Exact same, no progress, whatever, right? But those guys that get freaking lean down to a low body fat percentage, it's freaking hard. I'm not trying to tell you to be, you know, sub 5%, but I am trying to tell you is you're like a superhero, essentially, you know? Once you get in that 10, that 8 to 10 range, trust me, you will stand out. And people don't give a fuck how much money you make, what kind of car you drive, how big your house is. Because if you have a beer belly at the end of the day, dude, none of that shit matters. But I'm telling you, you walk in with a nice physique, V-tapered, nice shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Have something going for yourself. You in lane one, worry about yourself. You're not worried about what's going on the exterior. That'll open up a few people's eyes, you know? And I'm not trying to say we doing this to open up people's eyes. Regardless of the fact, whether one person looks my way or 1,000, I'm still gonna do me. And I'm gonna do it my way. Because, hey, I possess the pen to my story, you feel me? And you do too. So tap into your superpower and let's become the best version of ourselves. All right, guys, I know I mentioned that I was gonna run the arms first, but we're gonna go and tap into some back because the dumbbell rack is quite busy. So we're gonna go ahead and pivot, move right along in some lat pull down. So let's go ahead and get nice and loose. Oh, we should already be nice and loose. We just did literally 5 sets of pull-ups for 10. I don't think you can get much more looser than that. So go ahead and run lat pull down, but we're gonna run it behind our back, making sure we're getting that nice contraction. So slowing under control, squeeze, right? And then slowing under control on the way back, control the negative, and squeeze that bad boy like it owe you money. Start position, slow, squeeze, Same thing on the way down. Rinse and repeat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that should be about 10. Perfect. So just go ahead and bump the weight up just a tad. Nothing too crazy. Something that we can control. Don't let that shit yank you around and control you. So let's go ahead and tap in 3 working sets. Then we're gonna move on to our next exercise. All right, guys, let's go ahead and knock out some high row, and then we'll go back to some lat pull down, considering like just the spacing and whatnot. I don't want to really impede anybody from doing what they have to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run 1 plate and try to work our way up to like, I'll just say 3 plates. Not gonna go too much heavier than that because we want to actually focus on that contraction. Once you start getting into your super duper heavy weight, that's when you kind of lose focus and lose control, right? And you're just trying to yank the freaking weight, opposed to you controlling it, it's controlling you. So start with one little plate, and then we're gonna work our way up. All right, just go for 10 reps. Actually, yeah, we'll still warm up, fuck it. 6, 7. Sweet, freaking sweet. Okay, that is extremely light. So I am gonna go ahead and do exactly the opposite of what I just mentioned. We're gonna go ahead and throw on 2 plates. So 2 additional plates, of course, keeping the rep range anywhere between, I'll say 6 and 8 solid reps. If I can squeeze out a little bit more, totally fine. If not, I'm totally content with the freaking work itself, and that's 6 to 8. So, yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and run back first, considering it's not that busy. Once it gets busy, I don't really like to just sit the camera out. Somebody might fuck around and knock it over, or I don't want to be anybody's way. So, let's go and run our next set. All right, guys, we are going to mitigate the risk of injury to the best of our ability, and that's to throw a decent amount of weight on that we can control, opposed to it trying to control us. So let's go ahead and run 3 sets, and I'm just gonna stick with the same weight. Don't feel like changing it, still gonna get the freaking gain. So let's go. Five, 6. Oh yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. I'll take it. Next set. All right, let's go ahead and delve into set 2. Let's make it a good one. Not bad. Three more. Oh yeah, 8 seems to be the freaking sweet spot. We'll keep it at that. Last set, best set, let's run it. All right, I'm definitely starting to feel the effects of that freaking cheat meal from yesterday. I can definitely tell I'm carved up, to say the least, but feels like my tummy's poking out a little bit, but who the fuck cares? Gotta enjoy life. Moderation is key. Just like at the gym, bro, simplicity is key. You feel me? So let's get these gains. Let's go. Yeah, we'll take her. We'll take her. Let's unload the weight. Next exercise. Boats and hoes. Boats. Y'all too young for that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into some rows. Now, keeping the main thing, and that's focusing on what? Time and attention. I know you guys get tired of hearing me say it, but that is something I freaking live by. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna they have so many different hand placements here, so I always start at the top. We're going for 2 sets there. Then we're gonna hit our mid back, bring our hands in here. Hope you guys can see what I'm pointing at. And then we're going for 2 sets there, and then we're done. I'm not sure what I need to start out with, so we'll start with 100 pounds. Looking for something. We'll go with Lil Yeet. What do I call him, Lil Yeet? Real life shit. Let's go. All right, guys. I'm trying to think, should I even count the first set? Maybe I'll play around with the weight. Nope, not playing with that. Way too light. Way too light. Let's go and just bump it up. We'll figure it out along the way, bro. The act of doing is gonna get us the game. So let's go. Got 2 here, 2 up, 2 mid back. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Reset those feet. That weight's actually freaking perfect. So good. Next set. All right. Rest long, rest wrong. So let's go ahead and tap into set number 2. Running 1 more up top, and then we're gonna hit our mid back for 2. Then we're gonna try to move back to some lat pull down. Make our best attempt at doing that. All right. Squeeze that thing like I owe you money. Ooh, I am not about to lift with no music. That is a party foul, if there've ever been one in life. All right. Nice squeeze. Hey. 2 more. Whew. Sweet. Next set. Hey. I think that was only 7. I'll live with that though. All right, guys. Last set, best set. I do want to tell you, just throw this out there. Whatever you have been putting off, you know, it could pertain to anything. But right now, we're talking about at the gym, right? Or inside of the gym. Stop putting it off, bro. You're never too late. It's never too late to get in freaking shape. You can start today. Stop putting it off. Don't wait till next week. Don't wait till next Monday. Don't wait till freaking next year. Just do it today, bro. It is simple and plain, like I promise you. Yeah, so I get it. You know, there's a bit of hesitation when you're approaching anything new. That can be a new job. That can be you moving to a new city. New kid on the block, essentially, right? But I'm telling you, that is what makes you a freaking better man, just taking it on. And once you get there, you start to realize that you have created all these false narratives in your freaking head that never even existed. They only exist because you made them exist. The power of thought is literally everything. So that is what's going to mold your reality, and that's going to mold just how your overall outlook is on life. Like, you know, perception is everything and perspective is everything. So yeah, just think about that. And let's go and run this last set because I'm doing a lot of yapping. I know some of y'all are like, dude, just lift the weight. Six. One more. Two more. Oh yeah, we'll take it. We will take that. We have no choice because I'm freaking done. So what we are gonna do is I'm gonna do like 2 more back movements, and then we're just gonna bang arms out until we can't even freaking touch our shoulders. So, all right, let's get back into it. Let's get it. One more. Ah, sweet. I'm gonna stick with that weight too. Same weight. Let's just run it. Sweet. Last set, best set. I'm gonna kill it right there, bro. I'm gonna kill it. I might have to film arms over here, just due to the fact that, bro, everybody and their mama, including their grandmama, is hitting arms today. So dumbbell rack cooked. So I might have to, improvise and just switch it up. Still get the work in, you feel me? Might have to double back and go grab some more freaking dumbbells because I think the ones over here only go up to like 25 pounds. Why? I have no idea. But let's go ahead and let's go grab the 50s. My bad, guys. I actually lied. Just check, bruh. They go up to the 35s over here. So we're about to make the 35s freaking work. You know what I'm saying? And especially starting out with hammers. So I can feel myself, even starting like this with no freaking weight. That's how your hammers should start. And you're coming up right here, getting that nice squeeze, back down. I don't want to see any of this crap. That's what I used to do. And that's getting a lot of front delt involvement. You know what I mean? So we're trying to alleviate that. Let's grab the 35s. All right, grabbing towards the back of the freaking dumbbell, slowing under control. Let's go. I'm trying to do 12 each arm since I got the 35s. Should be good in the neighborhood. So what I'm gonna do is run 4 solid sets, so I have 3 remaining, right? Hammer curls. And then, bro, we're gonna go double hammer time like MC Hammer style. Drop down to like the 25s. Same thing, bro. I'm gonna go for like 10 to 12 reps, slowing under control. Rinse and repeat. Then we're gonna move to standard curls. Curls for the freaking girls because we're going into spring and we're trying to hit everything between the gym. Get your mind out the gutter. Get your freaking mind out the gutter, you feel me? But they got all that over here. So we just about to get to work, bro. We about to really get to work, utilize everything that we got over here because, yeah, it's kind of busy up in this bitch. Next set. All right, guys, and we are back to it. Keeping in mind, we only resting between 45 seconds, not exceeding a minute 30, because we're trying to get down and dirty and hit these things like goddamn Ray Lewis used to do back in the day. All right, 35s it is. Let's run it again. Same motion. Eight more. I have to fix my pants. It is quite bothersome in between the set. I know Arnold used to say a bomb could go off, it wouldn't break his concentration, but if them pants are looking wild, it's gonna break my concentration because I ain't trying to be up in here looking like a substitute teacher. All right, let's go ahead and run 8 to 10 more. One thing I can tell you about hitting the gym and actually, you know, figuring out what weight you should be lifting. Listen, bro, as long as you're not doing 5 freaking pounds, listen, the weight don't really necessarily matter. It's what you do with the weight. You know, you see a lot of guys throwing like 3-4 plates on and they're doing 1 or 2 half-ass reps. You can tell they're straining for their freaking life. Don't be that guy. Be in here, you know, trying to build the freaking body, right? And one way to do that, just time under tension. But one way to do it, get you some weight that you can control. Don't let it control you. That works every freaking time. I promise you that. Especially compounded over the weeks, over the months, over the years. It's gonna take you a long way and you're not gonna get freaking injured doing dumb shit, ego lifting shit. So, nothing wrong with the ego lifters, I get it, because I used to be one. But we on to bigger, better things, you feel me? And that's about getting a great pump, staying consistent, and being able to do this shit week in and week out, opposed to getting a freaking injury that's gonna set me back for months, potentially even a whole freaking year doing dumb shit. So, whew, I don't know why that just grinded my gears so freaking much. Let's go and get in our next movement. I'm sorry, next set. I ain't getting away that easy. We gotta grow these little arms, you feel me? Feel me? Next set. All right, gents, do not scald me. This is my best attempt at getting you guys a different angle. No, it doesn't matter. The only thing that really matters is the freaking work, but this is YouTube, so it kind of matters, right? All right, let's go ahead and run 2 more sets, and then we're gonna get in our double hammers, standard curls, straight bar curl, all that good stuff, and then, yeah, we'll figure it out. Hey. Eight more. One more. I think. Whew, I hate when I lose track of count, bro. Whew, I just let you know when you're working though, working towards a specific goal, you get trapped in the freaking moment, and that's cool. You know, that's called what we call a flow state. Once we're in flow state, I'm forgetting everything, bro. I'm just locking in, I'm tapping in, trying to figure out my next freaking set, or focusing on that set actually, and then worrying about my next set at the same time. So yeah, only the real ones can relate. Next set. All right, so we're gonna wrap up hammers here. Well, single hammers, and then we're gonna go in our double hammer time. I might try to relocate. We'll go check out the dumbbell rack, but if not, bro, we will just run it right here, you know. It's all good. I don't mind as long as the content's getting put out, right? And we're being consistent. That's the main freaking goal here. So let's go ahead and run another one, and then we'll get in our doubles. Double hammers. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, not bad. Let's go ahead and rest for like 2 to 3 minutes. And then we're gonna get straight back in our hammers, but we're going double hammers. Focusing on that time and attention, like I've been mentioning. Stopping right here. Nice contraction. Slowing or controlling on the way back. How are you? You nervous? No, I'm just playing. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good, good.
You?
Good. You wanna try the pre-workout?
Sure.
All right.
My stuff.
You do?
Like,
Okay.
oh, bring my bag.
Yeah. Let me see. Nah, you're good. You're good. That's what I was saying. I even brought you one just in case, because I didn't know if you were gonna bring the right thing either.
Okay.
So I brought 2 different flavors. We got the strawberry and then the blue raspberry. They're both really good.
Okay.
You-
I'm going
you-
to try this one because I always have like this flavor.
Yeah,
with
okay,
my
okay.
electrolytes.
Okay, sweet.
Does that have my water here? I would just like.
You feeling good today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I barely sleep last night, honestly.
Really?
So I feel like tired, like I need a nap.
I'll give you a little. This,
I'm here.
listen, this will wake you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see.
I hope so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to get the taste test, right? That should be cool.
Like,
You can fill. I always fill it up, but that's good enough as long as you have a little bit. If you wanted to work right away. Yeah. There you go. Oh, you good. Matic, go ahead, girl. Taste it. Let me know. We want to get your natural reaction. It's good, right?
Yeah, we're ready.
Oh.
I'm ready.
All right. What you training today?
Today I have legs, abs,
Oh
and
God.
cardio.
Oh God.
And I didn't recover like from my last leg.
Yeah.
So
That's how I felt yesterday. I didn't really do full legs, but I just threw in like a leg circuit at the end. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
All right. Have a good workout. All right.
Thank you.
Was it good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm feeling better already.
All right. Have a good workout.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's go ahead and tap into these double hammers now. Y'all met the homie Natasha. That was her first, bro, she's from Puerto Rico. That's her first time trying pre-workout. So she don't realize it, but she about to be on 10. She already warming up like crazy. Look. Hold on, right? Let me see if you can see her. Oh yeah, my girl didn't stretch or nothing. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Well, we got double hammers. Probably stick with I'll stick with the 25s. Just so I can get a nice contraction. Hopefully I can stick between that 10 and 12 rep range. I'm gonna go 15. Oh yeah, that felt great. That felt freaking great. Might actually bump it up to the 35s. I don't know why, but could be the pre-workout setting or kicking in, you feel me? Could be the environment, could be the vibes, but I'm feeling phenomenal right now at this very moment. So we're gonna rest for a minute and we're gonna run another one. Yeah, I'm over here trying to nail like the right proper camera angle and all that. Let's just get to work, bro. I'm gonna try to run the 35s on this one and we're gonna see if them things, we're gonna put them to work. Let's see. Hopefully in the middle of the frame. Oh yeah. Squeeze out 2 more. 35 is where it's at. Oh, touch and clown, throw them down. Yeah, the 35 is more like it. So I'm gonna run 2 more sets just like that. And then we are going to head over to the actual dumbbell rack. Hopefully it's not freaking packed. I want to give y'all a little pump check because the pump is kind of pumping. You feel me? I'm feeling all right. Y'all let me know down in the comments. You can scald me if you want to. Post cheat meal. Cut me some slack. Next set. All right. Feeling halfway decent. Pump feeling halfway decent. This might even be a good spot to get my first pump check. I try to get like, I guess 3 a session in. You know, it's such a relatively new thing to me, but I don't know. It's kind of fun for the young folks. You feel me? Keep Unc kind of young. I'm gonna ask her how she feeling. I know she on 10. All right, let's go ahead and run another set. I'm gonna kill it. Ask her how that pre-workout treating her. I'm about to ask her right now. We live. How's that pre-workout? It feel good, right? I told you. Energy up. You got good energy?
Yeah.
I told you. Yeah, anytime. Able to tap in, I told y'all, man. Stop playing. All right, next up. All right, last set, best set. And then we're gonna go, hopefully we can go in there where the freaking curl rack is, or the rack is located. I don't see me getting many here. Pull these pants down a little bit. I'll take it. I'm gonna run some standard curls. Same thing, 3 sets, right? Nothing too crazy. Hopefully we can go with like the 50s. And then we're gonna go with doubles. Same thing, squeezing that thing like it owes you money. Then we're gonna move on to our next exercise. So, feeling good? Let's keep it that way. Next set. All right guys, so we have 3 sets of standard curls. And then we're gonna go for same thing, bro. Just dropping down in weight because we got the 50s here. I want to get like 6 to 8 reps. Clean, slow and control, contracting that bicep, slowing and controlling the way back down. But I want to do the same thing with doubles, right? And I call them doubles, just run them at the same time. Double standard curls. Big squeeze, slowing under control. So I'm gonna drop that weight down to like 25 to 30 pounds, just so I can focus on that nice contraction. And then that's how we're gonna make it happen, you feel me? So yeah, let's go ahead and start off with the 50s. And we got 3 sets, so let's go ahead and run it up. Let's go. I have to throw some music in. They don't believe in vibes in here. Oh, I'm feeling a bit fatigued. I can say that. Solid set. I'll take each and every rep because they were all well freaking earned. So what we're gonna do is rest for a minute and a half. Rinse and repeat. We got 2 more. Let go. Let's turn them concrete boys on. Let's get real violent, real active with the weights, of course. Say. Whoo. You know what? I know this isn't in the plan, but I'm gonna go grab the 35s, bro. Let's do a drop set. Let's get a nice pump going. And we're back like we never left. Let's run it. Oh yeah. Contraction way better. Woo, I'm gonna kill it right there. Sweet. Whew. All right, y'all know what time it is, bro. I'm on a yap-a-thon, you feel me? So we're gonna get a quick session in, real quick, yap session at that, and we're gonna get into our next set. Now, one thing I do wanna say is, bro, when you wake up and you do the small things right, you get those small freaking wins, right? You make your bed, you eat your freaking, you know, clean breakfast, right? Whatever that looks like for you, and then you hit the gym, all by 8, 9 o'clock, bro, you won, bro. You won the day. Now you can actually take control over how you see things in life, you know, your perspective. Now, take that person that wakes up freaking noon, 1, 2 o'clock, they're gonna have a totally different outlook on life, right? They're gonna look at life like, I don't know. They're probably gonna wake up and fucking just grab the first thing they see in the refrigerator, which is a slice of pizza. And yeah, they're just not gonna have a good freaking day. So let's start our day off right. Let's go ahead and get back in our next session, or let's go ahead and tap back in. Yeah. Trying to think, should I go with the La Musica? Matter of fact, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Oh, I do wanna mention this too. So, give me 1 second. I will find the email. Un momento, por favor. God damn it. I can never find what I'm looking for when I'm freaking looking for it. Very bothersome. Anyway, boom. So it's from Team C4, right? Everybody's always asking how do you get sponsored, whatever the case may be. Bro, just post, be consistent, and be marketable, I guess, right? So this is from Team C4. It's for April, right? And they want us to make some more Mango Fuego content. And that's what we're gonna do, bro. We have the opportunity, as you can see right here, to win $500 freaking dollars in 2 cases. It gives you something to freaking, I don't know, look forward to, and the reason why you do what we do, or why we do what we do, and make content. You know, you're not just making content just to make it. You're making content because you're getting paid, but you're also enjoying what you're freaking doing. Learn to enjoy the process. So let's go ahead and tap in our next set. I guess I could just keep the thing rolling, but keep it rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Now we got to crank out 12 because we dropped down to the 35s. That will be 12 each arm. Wait. That's 6. I don't remember. I'm gonna just go to failure because I have no count what I'm on. Oh, I'm gonna kill it. That'll do it, folks. Or what they used to say, that's all, folks. Looney Tunes. Old school stuff. Okay. Whew. Let's rest a bit and we'll get in our next set. All right. Last set, best set. Run it, make this shit count. Bro, I fucked something up with my shoulder. I can feel it right in my front delt, so I'm gonna kill it. Still gonna knock out some standard curls, but well, double standard curls, and maybe go with some straight bar. Thinking about hitting some triceps, bro. I never freaking trained triceps, so yeah, we're gonna try to start incorporating those, you know. Yeah, we're gonna start trying to incorporate those on arm day as well, because it's normally just bicep day. But yeah, let's start working on those little try boys. All right, let's go for my first failed attempt at a pump check. Are we recording? Had to double check. All right, let's see. Got to do it for the young folk. I must seek improvement. If y'all know of a coach in Columbus, Ohio, bro, tap me in with him, bro. Real talk. Real talk. He can be in Ohio in general. I want to see what I can actually do, and as far as regard pushing the body to the extreme. Maybe I don't need a coach. No, I definitely need a coach. I can't pose worth a fuck. So, whew. Nah. Well, we have hit back, so I can goddamn give you a little back. A little back. All right, let's move to our next set. All right, let's go and get these double standards. You feel me? Nothing crazy. Getting that nice contraction. So I'm gonna control on the way back. I know what time it is. Rinse and repeat, let go. Double standards. I might even grab just the 35s. See what this contraction hitting on. Sweet, I'll take it. Might relocate low key. One set down, 2 to go. Then we're gonna get in some straight bar, and then might tap into some triceps, possibly and potentially even some preacher curls. Not going too heavy, but just trying to get as much blood flow to the biceps as freaking possible. If you know, you know. Next set. All right, guys, changing up the scenery a little bit. We still about to run arms right here and going double standard curls. And then maybe we might even run straight bar curls right here, just because it's starting to get a little busy. It's around lunchtime for people. So we're getting in that quick workout, and the gym is just essentially getting more packed as the day goes on, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap into another set, and yeah, let's make it our best set. Let's run it. All right, I'm gonna take the music out for this one. So guys, it is one thing to get big at the gym. Hey, cool. But when I tell you this, it's hard to be lean and fucking big, because one thing about lean people or lean individuals that are freaking fit, it lets me know that your diet is all the way freaking dialed in, you know? But you see guys that are giants at the gym, totally fine. You know, everybody, hey, whatever your lane is, whatever your flow is for you, you feel me? But yeah, if you finish doing a freaking set and you're out of breath, that's an issue. So I'm just saying, cardio goes a long way. And generally bigger guys can't even freaking run a mile in under freaking 15 freaking minutes. Unacceptable. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get in our next set, and let's enjoy this shit, because it's gonna be a good one. It is gonna be a good one. Either way, guys, our goals are all gonna look different, and how we get there is also gonna be different, you know? So in other words, there's more than one way to skin a cat at the gym, you feel me? Or anywhere, it doesn't matter. You know, there's not only one route to get to success, or whatever you deem as success. And yeah, just keep working, bro. Day in, day out, compound interest over time, it's gonna get you to where you're trying to go. So keep that in mind, especially applying that to every aspect in your life, bro. Just keep going, bump your head. It's called hard knocks for a reason. Get your ass right back up and keep going that way, straight. Focus on lane one. All right, let's get it. Music would go off. I haven't listened to Don Toliver this whole workout. Should be against the law. Let's go. take 10. 10 is smooth. 10 is smooth. The rep range was anywhere between 10 and 12. I know for a fact the last two, my form would have been totally compromised, and I'm here to fight another day. You feel me? So we're going to run 3 more sets, and then we're going to get into some straight bar. I'm going to have to get a pump check right here. It's looking half decent. Half decent. Why do my pants keep rising? Shit. Another thing I like throwing out there is the fact that this is just how I train. I'm not telling you what is most optimal. I'm not telling you what's going to lead you to the fucking Olympics or the Olympia. I'm just training for life, you feel me? And I'm trying to stay as healthy as possible as I freaking can, you feel me? So, yeah. Next set. All right. So, I think our dumbbells have come to a closure. We're gonna move on to some freaking straight bar girl. I said straight bar girl, looking at girls, whatever. Straight bar curl. But before we do that, I do wanna ask y'all this, bro. What is your reason for wanting to be fit, right? Like, is it to get the girls? Is it to, I don't know. Like, is it just to appease you? What is it for? You know, have you ever asked yourself that, or are you just doing whatever, throwing shit at the wall and expecting a phenomenal result? I'm gonna let y'all ponder on that. Drop some shit down in the comments. Let me know how y'all feeling. We're gonna get into some straight bar curls for the freaking girls. I'm joking. Next set. I hear a lot of talking over here, no working. Oh, okay.
She got like without battery.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mood, you know?
Yeah. No, that's never good. All right, I'll let y'all get back to it. All right, gents. So before we tap in there, I said I was doing a straight bar curl. I just grabbed the actual curl bar just to change things up. I feel like I did straight bar curl the last 2 arm sessions. So yeah, let's get a different result. Well, same result, just in a different way. But I do want to say this, bro. The distractions are going to be at the gym, guys. Trust and believe. And testosterone is going to be freaking high. And women are going to be up in here and they're going to be looking good. Trust me, because they're women that are freaking in shape. So just, you know, you got to test your sexual discipline and stick to the script, no new lines. Stick to the course, you feel me? You know your goal at the end of the day, and don't let anybody deter you or knock you off track or derail your progress. Because I'm telling you, once you start messing around with chicks at the gym or in your workspace or somewhere you have to go each and every freaking day, it's gonna hinder the process, I promise you, because 9 out of 10 times it's not gonna work out. And once it doesn't work out, then shit's real awkward. And I know a lot of y'all can relate. If you can relate to what I'm talking about, drop it down in the comments. It's almost like these trainers that freaking sleep with their clients and shit like that. Bro, you are messing up the bag. I always tell people, don't shit where you eat. Excuse my French, but anywho, let's go and run it up. It just got really bright in here. Hopefully that shot turned out. Nothing too crazy, just going with the 70s. Making sure we're controlling that contraction. Slowing under control on the way back down. You know what time it is. Let go. Fuck that. Hell, it felt like 10. Pause. I know some of y'all. Damn. That's what I get for taking my damn AirPod out. Okay. Let's get our next set, bro. All right. Let's go ahead and tap into set number 2. Barbecue meal. Do I know what time it is? Let's go. I get a better pump when I put my head down for whatever reason. Better contraction, I mean. Ooh, my shit's starting to cramp. Ooh. pump is feeling somewhat all right. It's feeling decent. Feeling fucking good. Even after a crazy cheat meal, it lets me know it's all up here, bro. Like, I was literally losing my shit this morning. And I had to tap in, look in the mirror like, bro, you good. You good, gang. You had one cheat meal, and that won't derail your freaking results or the process. Just a bump in the road. That's how you gotta look at it. Next up. All right, last shot should have been way darker, but it's cool. I just adjusted the light. Honestly, should have an ND filter on, but it's towards the end. We're approaching the end of the workout, bro. Whatever you get is what you get, bro. I'm gonna keep my head down the whole time. I'm gonna kill it. That might even be last freaking set. My shit's cramping. I'm gonna tap into some liquid IV though. Whew. Hopefully that's a decent shot, but I feel freaking good, man. Fuck all the pump check shit. The pump is what you freaking see. I don't feel like posing. My forearms are already freaking cramping. Brachialis cramping. So that lets me know A, we freaking targeted our brachialis. B, we targeted our freaking, maybe that is too dark. Hold on, 1 second. Okay, we're gonna try to run that light scan method. And B, maybe that's just B here. B, we got a great freaking workout because the back is feeling freaking phenomenal. I don't know about you guys, I hate having a back pump, but when you hit back, you know, and I hit back about an hour ago and I still have a pump, lets me know I did my freaking job. The job is done. We sealed the deal for today. And yeah, I'm very content with today's workout. So we still have a 5-mile run. So we're gonna go home, rehydrate, replenish, refuel, right? Tap into some liquid IV. Probably just one packet to get the job done. I ain't go too crazy today. One packet is about 500 milligrams of caffeine or 500 milligrams of sodium. Why do I always say that? That lets me know I'm taking too much goddamn pre-workout. So we're gonna do that, eat a little something, edit some content, rinse and repeat, bro. That is life right now, you feel me? If I ain't kicking with my son or kicking with, you know, fam or anything like that, we locked in. Even then we locked in. I need to learn to goddamn unwind a bit and have some downtime. But right now, we've had downtime our whole life, bro. It's only up from here. So y'all stay tapped, stay full. We can go talk in the parking lot. Let's get it. All right, guys, it is a wrap for today's freaking workout. Another phenomenal session, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I can't harp on this, you know, more than I already do. You know what I'm saying? As a man, when you make a promise to yourself, whether if it be 5 years ago or 5 minutes ago, once you actually turn that into a real thing and turn that into a reality and start doing the thing that you made the promise about, bro, it is a beautiful thing. Like, it literally is so liberating. The fact that I can just wake up, go train, chop it up with you guys, and build a freaking phenomenal community, bro. Guys that actually really rock with each other, care for one another, build a community, bounce ideas off one another, and most of all, support one another. Because one thing about it, bro, I've noticed women support one another. Guys, we kind of we're haters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you walk into a new gym, you know what I mean? You're lean, you're ripped up, whatever. You're show ready, whoever you are, right? You come in there, you're freaking jacked. Guys are checking you out, but more so they sizing you up. You know, they're trying to figure out, what's this guy about, you know? Or they're in competition with you guys, you feel me? But the main thing is, bro, it lets you know, it says more about them than it does you. You know, when you're a confident young man, or when you're a confident dude, you're confident in yourself, bro, you don't have to show up for anybody else. You just show up for yourself. You lock in, you have a goal, you're focused on lane 1. You're not focused on lane 2 through 8, worried about everybody else. You worry about only you and what you have going on. It's a beautiful thing, bro. And most people have yet to make it there. You know, it took me years to get to this point. Not even from, you know, how my body looks or anything like that, but I mean like up here, mindset, worried about the bigger picture and why I do the things that I do. It's not to appease anybody at the gym. It's just to, you know, I made a pact with myself, and I know the representation that I'm trying to, you know, set a great example for my freaking son. You know, I want him to be able to look and be like, hey, that's the standard, right? Because a lot of you guys aren't setting the bar very high, and you're wondering why you're having so many issues with your kid or things aren't necessarily working out. It's like, bro, you set the bar so freaking low, it could almost be replicated overnight. Make that shit almost to the point where it can't even be duplicated or replicated, right? Like, put in the freaking work, set the bar very high so your kids can see they'll surpass you now. And you want, the main goal is for them to be better than you, right? At least if you're comfortable within your manhood, you should want to, you know, I want my kid to be 10 times better than me, but I have to set the bar so freaking high so he can actually achieve that goal one day. He's already tapped in. He knows. He tells his mom all the time, hey, you know, what's for, his mom be like, hey, Bray, what's for dinner? Hey, as long as it's protein in it, you know, and I got to have my carbs so I can be jacked. Like, he knows, bro. That's because the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And a lot of you guys are letting your apples hit the ground. And I'm telling you, they're not the apples the ones that people would want to freaking pick, because it's like, dude, you're just like everybody else, you know. What makes you different and what makes you separate yourself amongst the pack? You know, really think about that, bro. And I don't know, bro. I'm just really enjoying the fact that I'm embarking on this journey, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well, you know, because I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing this for you as well, you know, because you guys actually motivate me to keep going. Like, there has to be what I call purpose. Like, what is your purpose as a man? And my purpose is to give. And for me to give, I must become the best version of myself so I actually can pour into your cup. Because if you're pouring from an empty cup, bro, like if you're not working on becoming the best version of yourself, you're not hitting the gym, you're not eating right, you're not freaking, you know, reading 30 minutes to an hour a day just so you can freaking, you know, obtain some knowledge along the way, how are you going to help anybody else, bro? You're struggling your damn self. So with that being said, bro, let's tap in, man. Let's keep this journey going, and we're going to keep growing along the way. And hey, man, I love y'all. I'm going to keep this thing rolling. And yeah, y'all stay tapped, stay swole. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let's get it. Oi.